Thanks for joining us on the Traveling Troopy as we travel through beautiful Chiapas, Mexico on our way to visit the Palenque ruins.
We left San Cristobal de las Casas. We've only been out of the city for what, like
5 minutes?
5 minutes, and we've moved our way into some mountains here, and we are still in Mexico.
But it feels like Northern California.
But it feels and looks like Northern California now. But it's about 200 kilometers to Palenque, and we're excited to go there. Those are some Mayan ruins in Chiapas, and they're supposed to be pretty spectacular, so it's going to be a fun day there. I'll do a little research and learn a little bit about it, but I read a little yesterday about it, and it said that they were constructed in 500 AD, and the city was there until, I think it said 900 AD, and kind of moving from, you know, seeing cities here in Mexico to some of the really cool ruins that are throughout the country.
And it looks like it's cold outside, like it has other times, and it's cold outside this time. Not hot, it's cold.
We actually have
it's
the
gotta be
heat.
50 degrees outside.
Yeah, we actually have the heater on in the car a little bit this morning. So for the first time since we left, what's the date today? October 22nd. It's October 22nd. It's the first time we've used the heater in the car since we've left home. So I just looked on the map, and the city we're in is called Espuilho, Espuilho. And I tried to Google for some information, and it literally says on the internet there is no information about this area. So that's just
Zoom in on the families.
something interesting, I think, that we're in little, I should stop saying little, it sounds degrading, I don't mean it to be so, but all the women are wearing this black skirt and different colored tops. They're all wearing pretty much the same exact outfit. We just saw a family walk into it, looked like a little restaurant, and there were 4 women in the same black skirt with flowers at the bottom and a purple sweater on top. Exact same outfit, carrying their babies and just seeing family. It looks like they're making cinder block here as an industry. We're literally up in the mountains. It's just so amazing to see.
Shara's Diet Coke delivery guy is slowing things down.
Oh my gosh, that guy. Hopefully we'll catch this blue Jeep. So this yellow line on the 2-lane highway here is a no passing line. But I can guarantee you in a minute, on a blind curve, he's just gonna go around these guys. They just go for it, and we haven't really seen anything where another car's coming the other direction, but it's bound to happen, and I'm curious to see what's gonna happen when that occurs. But they just go around them, blind curves, solid yellow line on the road, they just go for it. All right, they've had us stop for a while, and they've got a whole bunch of guys over here directing traffic, telling us what to do.
Trying to
Putting in another tope. There it is. Can't get enough of those guys. Seemed much more exciting than what we found when we got to it.
A lot of management going on.
There was a lot of management. So we noticed that some of these little stores have gasoline. They just sell it in jugs on the outside. So there's no gas around here. If you run out of gas, you have to pull up to one of these stores
Get a jug full.
and get a jug full and have them poured in.
See if there's any there. Oh yeah, so there.
That's
There's
all
all your-
gasoline. So you're gonna want to fill up with gas before you come up here to Palenque. This is looking like a major city up here in the mountains. They seem to be doing pretty well. They're making they're very industrious. There's a lot of construction going on, and there's making a lot of cinder blocks up here. They're all driving these little tuk-tuks. We've had a couple of thumbs up from people. They like our truck. Really, I think this has been part of our favorite part of being in Mexico. Up here is just definitely different. There's more gas right there. So if you need it, they've got it. They're just gonna sell it to you in a jug. So hopefully, oh, there's more gas right here. So yeah, there are just all kinds of gasoline places. Right there's another one. Oh, that's where you get your gas up here. We're in, this is the name of the city, Shuk. I don't know how to say that. I'm sure it's an Indian name. Oh, what happened?
Oh, that guy's pulling out in front of me.
Yeah, you gotta be very alert. These cars will just stop on a dime and pull right out in front of you. We've had it happen twice already. But this seems to be the main, one of the big cities up here in the mountains that we're driving through. It's big.
I want to get a chicken.
We had chicken yesterday, didn't we? Day before.
Day before.
That was good. They have restaurants that sell chicken with rice and beans and tortillas, and that was very good.
Too bad we didn't get rice and beans. We got rice and macaroni salad, which was the first.
That was nasty. But yeah, so we've seen a couple of chicken restaurants. Oh, look how close this guy's getting to this wall. He just hit it.
I don't think so.
It's very close. People driving in the back of their trucks. Telling this guy to hurry, get in, come on.
Come jump in the back, plenty of room.
Oh, you're just gonna hold him right there.
Nothing like my 6-year-old riding to school on the back of the truck.
Yeah. We don't need seatbelts.
We don't need no stinking seatbelts.
Yeah, none of my kids would have been allowed to do that. That would have been a big no-no. Big no-no for me with my kids. They would have gotten in big, serious trouble. It's that big city. Let me go back out to the outskirts of it. Everybody's waving at everybody.
Now
That's a view.
is a view
Ooh, look at that.
for our little chicken place. Let's see here. Yeah.
Let's do
Onions and chicken. Oh, that looks good. Cheryl
a
was
whole chicken.
Cheryl
Kevin
is hungry.
Starving.
And we got a whole chicken, some
Look at
rice,
this.
some
Potatoes and
salsa.
pepper, onions, rice and salsa. He's gonna bring us some tortillas. I'm gonna pop one of these potatoes in my mouth. Oh, that's good.
The potato is good. Let me try a little potato. Dude. Yeah, those are really good.
Good.
All right, we've seen a lot of chickens running around, so maybe somebody's missing a leg.
Skin. Very good.
Good chicken.
Silverware. The gentleman here asked us if we would like tortillas. Sure, we love tortillas. They're delicious.
Yes, if you wanted a kilo of tortillas.
A kilo or half a kilo. So I said 4 or 5 tortillas was fine. So he ran down the street, and I went out to get a Diet Coke from our truck because they don't have drinks here.
Look at these things. These are the fanciest ones we've had yet.
And I see him running back with these tortillas in his hand, fresh.
Half kilo of tortillas.
So we'll take those with us because I'm
The
sure we paid
tortillas
for
are
those.
very good.
But those are going to be good.
And the chicken so far is really good.
Potatoes are delicious. I haven't tried the rice. Have you tried the rice?
I haven't tried the rice.
I'm gonna make myself a little chicken burrito.
Come on,
here.
knock it out of the park here. Let's see. Chicken taco is
A
what
little
you're
chicken
doing.
taco here. So it's not coming out.
Let's see if Shara has any skills making a taco.
A little chicken in here like this. Get that bone out. We don't eat that. It's gonna need a little more chicken.
Chicken it up. We got all chicken.
Chicken. I'm not gonna put any potatoes.
This is
in
the
that.
Spring Chicken Inn of Chiapas.
Oh, it is the spring chicken in. Little rice. Muchas gracias. A little salsa. This could be very hot.
It's not. I tried it
You
already.
tried it? Good to know. Okay. It would be better with some beans in it. I'm just gonna say that, but
With what?
some beans in it.
And a little pico.
Ooh, little pico would be good. I'm gonna put an onion in it.
It's really good. Oh man. So we are, I don't know where we are. We just had our chicken meal and, well, facilities are in bad need. So this is the best we can do right here. Oh, not so bad.
Got a toilet.
So, you know, facilities are available. They're real. This one over here looks a little fancier, but locked up, nobody's around.
Oh my gosh, does it get any prettier than that? Look at that. Amazing. All right, Kevin, what time did we leave this morning?
We left at 8 a.m. for what was supposed to be a 3.5 hour drive.
Okay. How long have we driven?
We're about 5 hours and we're still 2 hours out.
So originally this morning it was like 200 and how many kilometers?
40 kilometers.
240 kilometers. We left it was probably like 9, somewhere around there. It's 2 o'clock now. We still have 84 kilometers to go. Palenque closes at 4. It says we're gonna get there at 3:30. So we might not even get in to see the ruins today. But what's your commentary on the places we're driving right now, Kev?
Well, our average speed, not including avoiding hitting moms with babies, and our lovely, ever-present 10-mile-an-hour topes, I'll bet you we haven't been over 25 miles an hour for most of the day.
Yeah.
It's just very slow, careful going because we've had many, I wouldn't call them close calls, but had we been going fast,
Like you can't
without
hit
question.
that going fast. Watch our car.
Yeah, and that was at like 12 miles an hour.
Yeah, and that's about as fast as you can go. If you go faster than that, you're gonna be sailing into the distance. We also have been commenting on just how jungly the area is that we are driving. We don't think we've ever been into a place that's more jungle-fied.
Well, and it's been for hours.
Yeah.
So it's not just, it's not like going on the Hana Road and seeing a little bit of jungle where it's a reserve. This is a heavily populated area with a lot of people. And they're eking out a living up here somehow or another.
So that's kind of an update for today's drive. I think today all we might get done today is just driving from San Cristobal de las Casas to Palenque, and then we might have to just, if they let us in to see the ruins, great, we'll go look, and if not, then we may just have to stop early for the day and camp and sleep in the very muggy, hot jungle, and then see the ruins at 8 o'clock. I mean, if that happens, we'll be the first people in to see the rooms in the morning. All of the kids seem to be getting out of school about now, so we've seen a lot of little kids walking home with their backpacks.
And we have yet to see a crossing guard.
No crossing
In
guards.
this heavily trafficked very
No.
tight, no shoulder road.
With giant semis and people like us driving it. But if it's been one thing, it's been very scenic. It's been a lovely drive. It hasn't been boring.
One of my favorite. This has been very, very interesting.
We've got big smiles on our faces as we do it, right? And sometimes as you're traveling, when you think something's going to take you 4 hours, it takes you 8.
All day long.
That's just kind of how it goes. And you just have to kind of just go with it. And it's okay. I mean, we'll never be back here again. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity here. And it's been absolutely enjoyable. Here's another little family coming home from school. All the parents seem to be picking up their kids from school, which is awesome. Very family oriented. So there you go. That's kind of our report for the day from San Cristobal de las Casas to Palenque. Just some road work.
And the work crew.
And the work crew is all hanging out here.
Una coca, una coca.
Offering us a
Kind of like
coconut. Couldn't think of it. There you go. They're working hard. They're just taking a little break, but that was a
with
big
a
job.
giant 10-foot hole taking up 30% of the road.
That was a big job to try to fix that. Just outside of this little part. Getting closer to where we want to go, but we're still
54 kilometers.
55 kilometers away. A little construction going on here. A little bit of a problem.
Whoa.
This is why our 5-hour drive has taken us 9 hours, because this has been pretty commonplace for the day, where we've only got 20 more kilometers left, and now we're not going to get there till after it closes. It's fine. We had to go this way anyways to get where we want to go, and so we'll get there when we get there, and we'll see it when we can see it. That's kind of the motto of the traveler.
That's right.
We see what we can see, right? But with that kind of a view as you're driving for 9 hours, can't complain too much.
You keep thinking the jungle's going to end.
No.
It doesn't end. It just goes and goes and goes.
It is just forever. This big construction site looks like they're going to redo this.
So they're
whole
cutting
road.
in a big, brand new freeway, probably another tollway.
Probably.
And we've been on the front end of new freeways coming in. We were in northern Spain before there were any freeways there. And freeways are great economic development tools for communities. Really bad for tradition and keeping the culture together, because it brings in so much money and commerce that the farming goes away and the kids move away, and it changes the dynamic of the land where the freeways come through. And so we're excited for them to have the economic development. We're particularly pleased that we were here before this freeway comes through, because it has it just changes the whole dynamic.
Right, I mean,
area.
even just the landscape. Look at the difference between over here where they're putting in the freeway and this road that we've been on for 9 hours. And the nice thing for the freeway that's going to be over there is you'll take a 9-hour trip like this and it'll turn into three or 4 hours, 2 hours. So that again, like Kevin said, it's great for the economy of the area. It totally changes it. They bring in a lot of commerce, a lot of jobs, and a lot of different things. But it also changes from the chicken place we had lunch at to Burger King and Carl's Jr. and McDonald's and Starbucks and all of those westernized things that come along with it. And that, after a very short period of time, completely changes the culture and the people that it touches.
And we've seen it kind of all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's I like economic development, and I think there are a lot of incentives to develop it, but I don't think the families in the area are necessarily considered when this stuff comes in. It's obviously big picture, which is at the sacrifice of the locals. And so I'm very grateful that we're here before all of that development comes in, because it just so dramatically changes the experience.
I think another discussion to add to that is, you know, we have a family, we have a lot of kids, we raised our kids, we did our jobs, we saved our money, and now we're out traveling, and there are many, many reasons for us to stay home and just enjoy what we have at home, which is great, and many different reasons to just do like really convenient travel, get on a cruise and just, you know, island hop or country hop, and that's a very fun, easy, stressless way to travel. But I think what we really treasure is the opportunity to come out to a place like this that is untouched by, you know, kind of what we know in America, the Western culture, and just see, you know, cultures that have been around for thousands of years, and see them in today's time.
And see them function, and that they're happy.
Yeah.
They're not unhappy people, even though they're very poor.
Poor is relative, though. We talk about it all the time. Poor is relative. You know, we have a lot more money being Americans than, you know, the people up there in the mountainsides. But I would beg to offer the opinion of there's a lot of richness in a very simple lifestyle and a very simple way of living. You know, they get up in the morning and they take care of their children, and they just take them to school, and they cook their chickens in the oven for the passerbys and for people that are working. And, you know, it's a simple lifestyle. You know, they just don't struggle with the same struggles that we have. They are just, their life is simple, their life is joyful in what they have, it seems to us.
I hope you enjoyed your drive with us through the mountainsides of Chiapas, Mexico. Please come back for the next episode. Like, follow, subscribe. Thanks again for watching.